here. We have someone that's going to come up and talk to us a little bit about Don Glenn, who was the founder of the Seattle Peace Concerts. So I'm going to turn it over here to Sean Larew, Little Bird.
Hello. I don't know if many of you knew Don Glenn. I met him in 1990. He started this in 1981. 1981. That takes you back. Boy, I was a young plum then, boy. Think I can dance now? Whoa. I have more than enough energy then. But when I came in 1990 to Seattle, I heard about the Seattle Peace Concerts and was attracted to it like a magnet. It's where I met Don. Don said he started this because he wanted to bring people together again after being divided for decades. Looks like we're there again, divided. Separated from loved ones from long ago just because they're Republican or Democrat. It's time for peace, people. The talk of civil war is stupid. Peace through music is what Don wanted, what he created, and what still lives to this day. Peace through music. That's what this is about. Bring the family back and to love one another. This is important. Thank you for coming out. Please, if you have it, contribute, because this does cost. Have a great time.
Thank you so much. Now, to keep going with the music, I'm going to introduce you to a new player here that hasn't been to the Seattle Peace Concerts before. He's going to sing some songs that you may have heard before, and if you haven't, you should. So I may introduce to you Mr. Matthew Randles.
Thank you. I'm going to start with an old John Prine song. The last time that I saw her, she was standing in the rain with her overcoat under her arm, leaning on a horsehead cane. She said, "Carl, take all the money." She called everybody Carl. My spirit's broke, my mind's a joke, and getting up's real hard. Don't you know her when you see her? She grew up in your backyard. Come back to us, Barbara Lewis, Hare Krishna Beauregard. Selling Bibles at the airport, buying Quaaludes on the phone. You talk about your paper round, she's a shut-in without a home. God save her, please, she's mailed her lease to some drugstore parking lot. Hey, Mr. Brown, turn the volume down, I believe this evening's shot. Don't you know her when you see her? She grew up in your backyard. Come back to us, Barbara Lewis, Hare Krishna Beauregard. Uh-oh. Can you picture her next Thursday? Can you picture her at all? In the Hotel Boulderado, at the dark end of the hall, gotta shake myself and wonder why she even bothers me. 'Cause if heartaches were commercials, we'd all be on TV. Don't you know her? When you see her, she grew up in your backyard. Come back to us, Barbara Lewis, Hare Krishna Beauregard. Come back to us, Barbara Lewis, Hare Krishna Beauregard. Thank you. Oh yeah. It's a little old song you might remember. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. And what's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do you think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls us young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Just to keep it eclectic. So, one more or two? Okay. So keeping it eclectic, I'm going to do a Tom Waits tune called Drunk on the Moon. Slack-clad girls on the graveyard shift, neath the cement stroll, catch the midnight drift. Cigar chewing Charlie in that newspaper nest, grifting hot horse tips on who's running the best. And I'm blinded by the neon, don't try to change my tune. 'Cause I thought I heard a saxophone, I'm drunk on the moon. And the moon's a silver slipper, it's pouring champagne stars. Broadway's like a serpent, pulling shiny top-end cars. Larew is teeming with that undulating beat, and some Bonneville is screaming its way wilder down the street. And I'm blinded by the neon, don't try to change my tune. 'Cause I thought I heard a saxophone, I'm drunk on the moon. Hearts flutter and race, the moon's on the wane. Tarts mutter their dream hopes, the nights will ordain. Come schemers and dancers, cherry delight, as a Cleveland-bound greyhound, it cuts through the night. And I've hawked all my yesterdays, don't try to change my tune. 'Cause I thought I heard a saxophone, I'm drunk on the moon. A long time ago, I decided, because my brain was getting pretty cluttered, that I wouldn't memorize anything that I could look up. And somehow my brain applied that to songs too. So even the songs that I write, I have to have cheat sheets. But this is not one I wrote, and I promise it's my last. Believe in magic in a young girl's heart, how the music music can free her whenever it starts, and it's magic. If the music is groovy, it makes you feel happy, like an old-time movie. I'll tell you about the magic, and it'll free your soul. But it's like trying to tell a stranger about rock and roll. If you believe in magic, don't bother to choose if it's just band music or rhythm and blues. Just go and listen. It'll start with a smile, it won't wipe off your face. No matter how hard you try, your feet start tapping and you can't seem to find just how you got this. So just blow your mind. If you believe in magic, come along with me. We'll dance until morning, till there's just you and me. And maybe, if the music is right, I'll meet you tomorrow, sort of late at night, and we'll go dancing, baby. Then you'll see how the magic's in the music and the music's in me. Yeah, do you believe in magic? Yeah, believe in the magic of a young girl's soul. Believe in the magic of rock and roll. Believe in the magic that can set you free. Oh, we're talking about magic. Do you believe like I believe? Or do you believe, believer? Do you believe in like I believe? Do you believe in magic? Do you believe like I believe?
Randles, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
So give us a few minutes and we're going to reset. And we have another band coming on, my band, St. John's Infirmary. So give us just a few minutes.